Welcome to another video from East Beds Bushcraft, the home of #survival. Greetings Bushcrafters and survivalists, it's Buzz here, back in the Noodletorium, and I have some water on the boil, which we'll just turn that down and get it on a rolling boil maybe, there you go. Anyway, today it's another noodle, it's another noodle pot should I say. This is a Newgate sweet chilli Thai style noodle pot from Lidl's, which I can guarantee cost me 89 pence. Sweet chilli. Okay, so instructions. There's my specto specs. Trouble with getting older. Okay, so peel back lid, add boiling water to fill level. Leave and stand for 5 minutes. This is quite a long standing one. Stir halfway through and then stir again before serving. Care should be taken as pot will be hot. Enjoy. And it says ensure food is piping hot throughout. Do not reheat. And there you go. Right, well, my water's boiling, that saves some time. Ooh. Now, I didn't actually say peel it back and put it back, but that's kind of the thing that these things seem to do. Do you know, we're learning a lot about noodles I didn't even expect us to come across. You know, we've had noodles that you just add the water to, which I must admit myself, and I know my mate Chaz are both a bit like that, just open it up, chuck the water in, let it stand there and do its thing. But you've got ones that you've got to kind of break up, you've got ones you've got to add things at different stages. You've got that awful one I did the other day which left loads of crud in the bottom of my Crusader pot, which was kind of like wok style messy noodles. Yeah, I didn't think there was quite so many different ways to prep up instant noodles, but anyway, let's go on with this one. Let's turn that off. Okay, let's just check. I have a glove here. I think we're all right. Actually, it's a little bit toasty, that one, because I've left it on the boil. Right. Now these noodles are they're already broken up, as you'd expect probably in one of these pots. Sometimes they are in a block, but these ones aren't. Must have the stuff at the bottom, the spices and things, because I can't see anything. It's a bit like a bird's nest in there, but they're already broken up rather than being a hard lump. Okay, let's fill these up. Okay, that's to the fill level. Right, now what did it say again? I have to stir them. Right, okay. Leave for 5 minutes, stirring halfway through. So I've got to stir it at about 2.5 minutes. Okay, we must do this to the manufacturer's specifications. Otherwise, I can get told off that I've done it wrong. So we need to go for a 5-minute timer. They're already in there. That's 50 minutes. I don't want that. Go back. Back. There you go. Right, it's off. Right. I've got to stir this halfway through, but let's fast forward all the way to the end of the 5 minutes. Okay, so we're halfway through. I've got to give this a stir. Let's give this a stir. Right, I can start seeing from the bottom of the pot there are some dried vegetables in there. Seems strange not to stir at the beginning, but there you go. It's certainly thickening up. Get right to the bottom. Right, let's leave that for the rest of the time. Zoom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. You know, maybe I should change the tune on this one. Make it different. See if we can have some fun ones. Anyway, so it's had its 5 minutes. Actually, it's probably had more than 5 minutes, because when I put the water in, then I set the timer, so whatever, it's had 5 minutes. Let's take this lid off. Now this is, keeps flopping. I ain't a great one for these plastic pots, as I keep saying in my videos. So it's already going to kind of lost the point also, because it's a plastic pot. You know, you get the plastic pots and they just, that sort of size, it's going to block up your backpack or whatever you're taking your food in, Obviously if you're going in your truck, you're going a bit wild camping and you're just using your truck, it doesn't really make much difference. But if space is premium, then I don't like the plastic ones particularly, and obviously you've got the waste issue afterwards because you've got loads of these plastic pots, which I do try and use actually around the house, decorating, things like that, putting paint in, and when I'm painting and then refilling them and painting, so I'll try and get like a few extra uses out of these plastic pots. But these ones quite flimsy, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's have a go at this. This is the all important thing. So let's see, it is quite piping hot. I have no stringy noodles, as you can see. They've all been broken up into bits. I've got to say, it does smell nice. Do you know, I think I'm going to try the spoon end. I don't think the fork end is the best thing for this one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's sweet chilli, but and yeah, I mean, sweet chilli, don't get me wrong, and it's got a nice flavour to it. The noodles are incredibly skinny and in bits. Yeah, you know, I'm not getting that mouthful of noodle that you can actually bite into and enjoy. These are, it's just like stick it in your mouth and it disappears. It's more of a minor chew and swallow rather than actually having something to enjoy munching up. Anyway, let's fast forward me chewing my way through this, and then I'll give you my my review at the end. Let's go for it. And there we go. Right. Yeah, they definitely are Thai style. You can taste that kind of like Thai food, that Thai curry kind of spice in there. No noodle soup, so I had nothing to drink afterwards. The pot is now waste, which has got to be dealt with. Flavour, yeah, it's nice, don't get me wrong. Not overpowering spicy, definitely sweet chilli, definitely you can recognise it as Thai style. Not impressed with the noodles at all. The noodles, you know, that could have been a pot rice, for example. You know, it's just a pot of instant broken up mushy noodles. It kind of detracts from the experience from eating noodles. And I say no noodle soup. So overall, it's a mid-range noodle, I would say, for the price, because normally, I mean, the most expensive so far I think we had was very disappointing at £1.49. And I know that you can get noodles, which we will examine, and we'll look at those and have a review that can go down to around about 35 pence, unless you know that there's any cheaper ones out there. So 89p, mid-range instant noodle. Not ideal for packing up if space is a premium. Tasted good, so I'll give it that. Tasted Thai style, it didn't lie. I enjoyed the flavour, didn't enjoy the presentation of the noodles. So for me, because obviously I'm the one who's reviewing this, you might actually rave about this and think it is, Newgate sweet chilli Thai style noodle pot, I'm giving you a 5. Okay, 5 is an okay score, to be fair. It's not bad and it ain't great. It's acceptable. I wouldn't go for these if I'm going out on a wild camp, if I'm going out in my canoe, if I'm going out for a hike, because again, its space is premium. These take up space, and then you know, you got to squish them together and pack them to bring your rubbish back. So yeah, it's all right. So it's not a bad one. So at least if I was facing the end of the world and that's all I've got to eat, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I'll be a bit disappointed because of the noodles, but at least I wouldn't be going, yeah. It's okay. It's nice. It's mid-range. It's a 5. What more can I say? There you go. If you want to try them, go to Lidl's, 89p. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the East Beds Bushcraft channel. See you all again soon.